Welcome back, Marvel collectors. I am your original Kilogramspam. I'm out there in the web of things. We begin. Let's see. When I get on here, what I like to do is grab my treasures. It's a free treasure. Pick up free cards. Oh, nice! I got a mind stone. Let's move on. Afterwards, I like to spin. Always spin. If you spin, you get 3 things, and there's a time limit on it. So if you get more energy, you spin some more. Maximize your points, and then always spam. Spam. Have your spiel. Be known for that spam. That's my spam, and then I want spam back. So spam me more trades. I like to trade, and I give you a good deal. So this is where I'm at. I have a nice following and a good collection score. And a very high trading score. So I'm very reasonable. And I always make sure if you have time to fuse purples. Doesn't matter what you get, just fuse the purples. Auto select is really good. Makes your life easier. And you just fuse. And then one day they'll turn into purple cards, which will be very handy and give you extra points. And also the more you collect, the more the rarity of your collection grows. Now this one's interesting. They want a Gamora. I always check the global card count. So this global card count has a limit of 800. So that's very, very rare in terms of what's available in the game right now. But I really like the pig. So I don't really know what to do here. Pig's a good deal. I don't know to take it or not. I don't know. What do you think I should do? I'm gonna say thank you for now. I have to save it for a little bit better of an offer. It's a great offer, but I'll pass. That 800 gold card count is pretty rare. So there's only 800 of them in circulation. I have to be very picky, because once they're gone, they're gone. I don't have any more to trade. Okay, this trade is really not in my favor, and they really want this superhero. I can offer you one. I probably won't counter, because I'm trying to get through all the trades. So if you can counter back and not lowball me, I'll probably accept it. Just leave my singles. Stop taking my singles. You all want my singles. Why? You guys always entice me. You're like, here, have some more super rares. I'll always say yes to super rares. I'm collecting super rares now. So if you send me super rares, I'll accept. But they have to be reasonable. No crappy lowball trades. I'll call you out from now on. Anyways, let's see. This one's from Tekra. I'm going to call Tekra out. This is a pretty lame trade. Let's improve his trading score. But it's my only one. I can't really give him my only one. It's pretty junk trade. Anyway, that's what I wrote back. I'm not gonna rate that one because I'm not that mean. I will rate people ones if they're bad. This one is a really good trade by Tomsky92. What did he offer? I can't really figure what Tomsky, if it's a good deal or not. Cordy 29. A single for a single. Straight up trade. I don't know, this one's pretty hard. I think I'll see where they're at. Okay, they're pretty new in the game. I'll think about that. It could help them improve their score. We'll see what happens. Let's see. This new trade. Oh, this is a pretty good trade. Look how he offered me 2 super rares and then he gave me junk. I'll take your junk. It's pretty good of an offer. Well, I won't really say yes right away. Let's see what else we have. I like to check all the trades first. Oh, this one. Oh, Hank Pym. Really hard to sell that card away or trade that card away. It's an award card. There weren't many circulating. So this card has high value because its global card count is relatively low, and the fact that it was hard to complete that collection. And then let's see what's next. Wow, Marvel Collection Champion. Okay, I think I'm being trolled. Yeah, this happens. Happens once in a while. Oh, being accused of a scammer again. It's pretty funny. He just made my day. He made me laugh. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna probably ban him. You get banned, I don't want to see any more of those. They're pretty annoying. And then whoever's doing it, it's pretty funny. I don't mind it though. But it's pretty annoying. But you get your airtime, Marvel Collect Champion. I'm gonna put 1 star you though. That's even more funnier. Okay, next. Let's see, next on my trade. Okay, he needs help to finish his set. Oh, that's pretty good. You make good point. Yeah, I'll say yes to that. That's pretty good. That's a good offer. Finish this collection. Oh, yeah, this one's 750 global. 750 global count. I have a lot of. I guess I'll think about that one. Or did I accept it? I wasn't sure. And this one, oh yeah, the ink set. I'm not really collecting ink. Not interested. Well, this is a pretty good offer. Not in my favor. I lose a single, but I gain 2 needs. This is a pretty good offer. Storm, and I get Jean Grey. I don't have them, but I lose Hulk, and then I lose a Time Stone. What would you do? Would you accept? Would you be kind enough to accept to help them in their score and in their collection? Yeah, I'll accept that one. It's pretty good. I'll allow that. That's a good trade offer. I get the Storm and the Jean Grey. Jean Grey's good. I'll accept that. 5-star that. That's a good trade. Next trade. Okay, back to this again. Really can't decide at the moment. Okay, let's see what's going on. What other trades do I have going? Ooh, this one's very good. I enjoy trading with you. It's very fun. You know what I want. Boom. Good trade. Thanks for boosting my score. Good. Thanks for the support. And then next. Thanks for the support. This is my team. This is you guys out there. We're playing a game. It's how fast can we surpass DARHEWS. And thank you for playing the game with me. And then in the end of the week, based on the trades that I get for the week, I give away them as prizes for all. And I'll boost your score. And you'll get value in your score. It's a top 5 to comment on this video right now. But you have to follow my format. If you don't follow the format, I will put invalid. That's the game. Top 5 when it premieres. You can comment right away when the video comes. But I won't tell you the... Anyways, I'll give you a breakdown in the end. Okay, about this trade. This trade isn't that good. It gives me a need. I think that's a rare. Doesn't even look super. Yeah, it's pretty super. Not that even a super, it's a rare. This one's a super rare. Gold count is higher. This is not that great of a trade. I'm going to be polite this time. What am I going to write? What words? You got to be political. There's no way. What am I gonna... Maybe I can make the change to the trade. Do they have anything that I need? Okay, a couple dupes. Not really interested. I really can't help them. I'm just gonna cancel. And I'll just say good trade, I guess. But I canceled it. I didn't really take it. This one's pretty good. It is a super rare, but I gain a lot of little decent points to add to the cause. Mission is always to get more points than DARHEWS. And it took me a year. I'm gonna try to bounce back really quickly and just surpass him. It happens every year. Once in a blue moon, I don't know when, you eclipse him in score, and then you realize that this is how the game should be played, where the people that are regulars get a chance to win big cards once a month, and these big pot cards are coming from trades that you come and trade with me, because I'm a very fair trader. So let's moving on to the next trade. This trade is gonna help us both. Benefits us both. Wouldn't see why I wouldn't take it. And as far as this trade goes, it's the same card. I can't help everybody. I only help one at a time. But this trade is very good. It's not really. I don't know. Am I collecting this set or not? Should I decline or should I accept? I think I'll just decline for now, because I'm not really collecting it. I just have it out of convenience. Oh, QWERTY, I help him all the time. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go with, it's Jacob. Yeah, it's Jacob. Oh, I remember it's Jacob. We've been chatting with each other. Good trade. He's offered me 2 rares and a bunch of commons. I don't know if I accepted. I gave him 5-star though. I probably did. I probably helped him out. Let's see what's going on. Let's see my inactive trades. I like to check the inactive trades just to see if I missed anything. maybe I didn't quite get back to the messages that people were getting with me. I wanted to share another trade that was kind of one of the troll of the day trades. It's pretty good. You'll get some humor out of it. I think you'll enjoy it. And this is what high level trading is like. When you get trades and you gotta try to be fair, but at the same time defeat DARHEWS. DARHEWS is my goal. I'm gonna see how long it'll take. Maybe the community will support it. You don't have to. You can make fun of it. I don't mind, as long as you bring awareness to the channel and more people to play the game. We're trying to build a better community where you have to be aware kids play too, and these kids need to learn how to properly trade. And when they trade well, their collection will grow and score. Anyways, here, this one's funny by Tekra. Tekra is very clever. Look, this card looks just like a super rare. It's a concept card, but it's an uncommon. What would you do? Would you accept? It's a good little trick. What would you do? I'm just saying. That was pretty troll. I called it out. Let's see what's going on next. Oh, there was another card I wanted to show you. It belonged to the concept series with the Spider-Man. They had all these different gadgets and whatnot. Let's see if I have it in the collection. Let's go through it. Can't really find it. I don't even know if I have it. At this point, I'm just looking for that very card. I'm thinking of Spider-Man with a cartridge in it. You know, with the one with the web that comes out. So now I'm scrolling through, trying to look for the right amount of cards to really get out there, but no avail. I can't find it. And the rare collections and super rares take forever to load. Oh, no, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's over there. Yeah, it's gotta be right there. Oh, dude, I can't really find it. Can't seem to. Okay, it's not there. I'm gonna check something else. So let's see. Let's move on to see if there's any trades coming in. Okay, nothing coming in. Okay, I'm gonna put on I gained 20 points. What a good trading. 20 points gained in my quest. I'm gonna send out another message, another spam. That's right, another Kilogramspam. It's the original Kilogramspam. It's played many other games. Let's continue with this. I also play Clash of Clans. If you guys are interested, you can also. I have no videos on it yet, except for that one video. But my clan's doing pretty good. We're having some hard matchups. We're matching up with really high rated teams, so it's kind of neat to see. Moving on, I'm going to send out a message. Then I'm going to continue, and now I'm going to make another feed. Maybe. No, probably not. Where's that card? I knew it looked like another card. I'm trying to really figure out where this concept card is, because I wanted to make a point. Because this Tekra guy made me junk trade that usually could be misconstrued as a terrible offer. Tekra, change your ways. Stop sending me junk. Moving on. Can't find it. Still looking. I'm really looking just to see. And yeah, still looking. Couldn't find it. Not really going. Oh, wait. Maybe it's over here. I really can't find it. I looked. I spent a good time looking for this card. Anyways, I'm a terrible finder. Going on to the trade itself. Let's see. Was it this trade? Oh, there's another trade. This is a good trade. They offered me cards that I needed, and the needed cards were really low in card count. Card count does matter, because that's how the game should be played. Because the rarer the card, the more value the card is, and the more value it has, the less in circulation. And then it's really hard to get. And the point of the game is to complete your collections, and I'm here to help you finish them. This is the card. This is it. This is the concept series card. Notice how that artwork and the other artwork don't look the same, but they kind of look the same, and they're from the same set. I'm just pointing that out. Where's that trade? Let me go into detail about that one trade. There's some pretty funny ones too. These are troll trades. I'm gonna throw them in there just to kind of make the point that there are trolls, and you gotta be careful. And then yeah, Shogun there. Shout out to Shogun. Thank you for giving me some good intel. That man feed me some good news, and I can address the community that if May didn't work out, May Day event didn't work out for you last week, you can't get upset. It's in the video description. So if you got upset, you're making a big deal, and you're blaming me and Shogun, that's your own temper tantrum. You gotta just chill out. It's just supposed to be a fun game community. Anyways, let's continue. I'm going to show you this other trade that I thought was kind of funny. This one was pretty funny. And I thought it was funny because I laughed out loud. And then I just kept laughing. And I thought it was funny because it was very misleading. Sometimes trolls are about... This is another troll. Don't worry. This is how you handle a troll. They might not like you after that. But then I will block them from time to time. And I will give them a warning. This is the first warning for Mr. Troll. He's troll number 2 today. He's basically saying it's 4 rares. And then look, these are not rares. A couple are super rares. But he claims they're all 4 rares. I called him a troll. I called him out. And then I looked at his account. And then you see that he hasn't traded that often. Looks like a trash account. No followers, no favorites. Just a random account. Just to troll with. Here's another good trade. Somewhat. Maybe. I don't know if I said yes or not. It's giving me the hordes of Black Panther. I kind of like Killmonger more. Panther's good, but Killmonger is got more like Tupac feel to. When you look at the new Killmonger, you're like, that's Tupac. How can you not love him? Back in the day, that's how I envisioned a superhero from the hood, with superpowers like that, with weapons and grenades, and leading the people in his own vision. And this guy is sending out more channels. I'm spamming some more, looking for inactive trades. Here's another funny troll trade. Figure I would throw it in there just to show you everyone. They're entertaining. I figure that you guys would enjoy it too. And then this is the message from Shogun. Don't forget, if you are looking for better content, go to Shogun's channel. He'll teach you how to play the game. I'm just here to entertain you and make fun of things, and make you laugh from time to time. And once in a while, sometimes it won't even be about the game. It'll just go on tangents. I'm trying out a new format. Let me know if it's working out for you guys, because you guys are the one that's driving the channel. I take input. You can chat in the chat box and make a comment. Keep commenting. I like comments, even the bad ones. That way you guys are commenting about the video and you're making awareness to the game and you're getting more people to come. It's a good game. We just need more people. If people don't come, this game will suck. So every new people that come, if you come play the game and you've joined and you've begun and you're in the game and you need help and this video helped you get to this channel, I will give you a rare card. One of my huge numbers, and I'll give you 1 rare as a welcome from the community. And then make sure you join my weekly giveaways. You might be able to get the one that hits many good super rares, and maybe more, maybe even more rare cards. We'll see what happens. It's a journey. Let's play together. Continue. Okay, well, let's check out more trades that's going on. Okay, I'm gonna spam some more. Make sure you spam. You're trying to look for good offers from people that need cards from you. Unfortunately, I don't go shopping that often. When I do, it's pretty terrible because I get laughed at because I don't know what I want. I just am here to facilitate and help you guys grow your collection and finish your collection. And if you guys need community voice, I can be it. But I gotta get signed. You gotta pay for me. Come on, Tops, hire me. Or wait, even better, Marvel, hire me. I got all your Marvel stuff here. I'm a true believer. I really am. I got all of your content, and I'm throwing your universe out there. Okay, let's see. Everybody loves Marvel. Look at all these Super Marvel heroes. These are all Marvel hero collectors. They're all collecting really good cards. What's going on with Elephant Avenger? Well, I like him. I gotta do a quest. I'm gonna give him some cards. This is what I'm gonna do, community service. Every time I get that quest, I'm gonna do community service. That way I give away some decent cards for new people that are in need to help trade and get started and have value in their card system. You know, this card, when I played, if somebody gave me this card when I began, it would really change the tone of the game. It would give me a head start, and it changes their experience. And then they realize that there's people here that will help you finish your collection. and you'll make your own networks, and you'll be able to actually connect as friends. I make friends here. This is where I spend time here, and so I make my friends here. These are people that play the same game, and all I'm asking you is to subscribe to the channel. Make me get 1,000 so that I can go and do the thing where you go monetize. I need to move, man. I used to have a house, now I'm renting. I need to move. Anyways, I need to put ads on later. I'm not gonna lie. There's gotta be ads, just to pay for, my living expense. Because I want to be able to do this full time one day, and be able to give cards to everybody in a fair way, and have if you win the month, you can't there's a 30-day cooldown, so next month you kind of have to wait. You can come again after if you're quick on the premiere. You can comment first. Remember, format matters. That's the whole game. So anyways, I'll take the Spider Pig as a community service, and I'll sell them a really quick welcome message to the community, and really make them feel that they're part of the community, and it's not just them trying to trade on their own. There's people that are whales, and I'm one of the very friendly whales that will help you. And here's your, and also, subscribe and do the weekly giveaway. Just show up. Even if you don't get top 5, I'll give you a rare. That's how easy it is to just grow your collection. Everyone will have eventually 2019 cards at play. And then when I have no more, then that means, it all depends on my trading week. If I get good cards for the week, I'm going to use them for the giveaways. And if it goes bad, then you guys get crappy cards. That's as simple as it is. If you're going to be a good donor, you're going to help the community. And you'll be able to give the ridiculous prizes that I'm going to give away for this event. This event's going to have a really good removal. Not tier 8s are very rare cards, but I don't think I'll do tier 8s yet. I won't launch them. I won't let them go. I mean, there's lots of people that have finished tier 8. I never got around to finish it. It's a set that I'd like to eventually finish. It's a good set. Tier 8 is like a whole category, and it's really hard to get. And then when people trade them, they hardly ever trade them. A lot of people prize them because tier 8s is a really hard set to finish. Yes, I finished my community service. Okay, moving on. What do you got? I need more trades. Let's see if anybody's got any offers for me while I'm on. Yeah, thanks for the upgrades, boys and girls. Went from, I'm going to see if I can get some cards. I'm going to open that up. Oh, no, I didn't get it. I'm going to open that up. Oh, I didn't get it again. What the heck? I'm going to open it up again. Oh, that was terrible. Again. Oh, again. I'm an avid believer. Just use your coins. When you get a chance, it's super exciting. Oh, I missed it. Not even again. I don't have enough gold. That was fun. I don't know. Nearly had a heart attack. Anyways, next. This trade came in. Well, they said something. Okay, thanks. It's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, guys. This is troll number 3. As you can see, they're going after my rare cards, and they're roughly the 15 or 1600 mark, and they're offering uncommons in return. Wasn't too happy about that because I'm sick and tired of these trades that are kind of needing some education. So basically said no thank you, but I was polite about it and suggested that they learn a little bit from Shogun 2099. So when you get a chance and you're not familiar with the game, make sure you go through his channel and subscribe and learn from his analysis. He's got some really good stuff there. I'm just here to point out the trolls, and let's see less and less trolling going on. And as you can see, he's only got 2 followers and a really low trade rating of 54. So I know it's somebody that's fairly new, but haven't really quite grasped the concept of trading yet. But make sure you get a chance to check out that channel. He's got some good educational tools for you to upgrade your trading skill sets. And let's see less and less of this kind of stuff and more of team players on this game. Just so that, we have a good collection and everyone gets an updated collection where they get cards that they need. And so that's that one trade for now. Okay, so this trade comes from Fax, our previous champion from Mayday, one of our champions. So Fax really wanted the stash collection from 2019, the Sinister 6 set. And as you can see, the first thing I always do is check the card count. Global card count will really, give you a good idea of the rarity of the card. But you have to also take into consideration the cost for the set. These ones were purchasable only by hopefully obtaining a VIP card. And I happen to have singles, and when you're dealing with somebody that has only singles, you're obviously going to consider giving a tip or overpaying just because it's their last card for that set, or that's all they have for the set. And so in return, Fax has offered a really good set. They're the Hulk 750 card count. They're really, they're older, and since they're older, they have value as well. So he gave a great value, and here I am trying to find out a way to balance the trade. And if I'm trying to revise, I'm always looking for cards that I would need, and I'm not one to go after your singles. Dupes I might consider, depending if it's enough value for the trade. And every card, once again, has a score of 2.5 for rares, and we're just dealing with rares. So I've added 5 rare cards on his end, which have card counts of 750 each roughly, for these full reserves. These reserves stash, because there's two. There's collectors and there's stash. There's collector's stash and there's collector's reserve. Collector's reserve is the more expensive one, whereas with the stash, it's a more likelihood that people have abundance of them, but not quite though, right? And so one key to really get a good trade going on with the card that you really want, you want to be able to take something that you'd be willing to give away. So here I am looking for value. I'm looking for other dupes that I could use for the set that I have, which I wouldn't mind having, a second set for somebody else that I can trade again, kind of set up the next trade that I need. And at the same time, I'm trying to balance it. I'm trying to find a card that they might or might not want, but I really needed that VIP Ms. Marvel. I really liked it because it was a card that I didn't have for my collection. And then I just felt that as if at this point it's somewhat balanced, but in terms of value that I would get back, some might say that this is balanced as it is, but I feel like I needed one extra rare to really make it relatively fair. So here I am looking for a decent rare card that just shoots out. Normally I don't go after singles, but this is a special case where they're after a really high value card set that completes their set. So I'm looking for something that interests me, and at this very moment I think I'm going after a Venom, because I'm a big fan of Venom, Eddie Brock, and the card itself, and the fact that there's a lot of Spider-Man fans out there. That's why I chose Eddie Brock. But I really wanted to give value back, right? Because that VIP card has a lot of value. So I wanted to balance it so that it was in their favor, of course, because we're trading back and forth. Of course, we're communicating along the way. This is a higher end trade going on right now, where I'm breaking down the process of trying to find common ground. You'll do a lot of revisions with a really good trader, and the sooner you get to a trade that you're both happy with, the more likelihood that you'll both get something that you both want. So I offered my Black Panther set, which had a 350 card count. So essentially I'm somewhat overpaying, but not quite, if you look at it in terms of value. Some might say that this is an imbalanced trade, but yet again, I'm not too sure what the trader wants, right? I'm somewhat guessing, and I'm showing that this is a fairly balanced offer for the most part, because I'm offering a super rare with the trade, with a fairly low card count, and there aren't many around. And so that deducts that portion. Let me show you the conclusion of that trade. Okay, we're back again, continue part 2. So Fax and I went back and forth, and we were discussing, and we were chatting, and we were very cordial and very respectful in the conversations, and we're right to the point. And it got to a point where it led to this, and to me that that looked like a very good trade offer. It's very strong on his end, and I really like it. It was a VIP, but it wasn't a higher VIP. But Fax was very generous in returning the fact that he understood that the reserve stash did have quite a bit of monetary value with the trade. So in a way, I'm kind of buying these cards from him, but he's aware and he's accepted that it's a fair trade for both. And here I am, pretty much just telling him that I'd be honored to help finish his set, because I have been known to finish people's set and get rid of singles just because I like finishing people's set. When you complete your set, you get an award, and when you get your award card, it's a card that you should truly cherish. These award cards have quite a bit of value depending on how many people have actually finished them. So in my opinion, award cards do hold value. A little bit more than super rares, but at the same time, they're arguably, depending on the set and depending on the availability and depending on the card itself and the artwork, you have to put all those things into consideration. So here we are trying to finalize our deal, but sometimes our trades get voided. And so I think he had a change of heart, wanted to give me the inked, but I'm not like truly going after the ink set. I have some pieces of it, but I'm not truly, trying to push that complete set. It'd be nice if I did. It's one of those things where I have, but I'm not truly pushing. I'm just trying to bring good content and give you guys what good trades look like and how it should go amongst two really good traders. So here you go, Fax and I are just chatting, and he's super happy with the level of trade. So Fax is very generous as well. Like I said earlier, he removed one of the super rares and he kept all of the remainder sets that he needed. And so this was a fairly balanced offer as well, but I wasn't really quite enticed because I only did this trade offer only because he offered the VIP Hulkbuster. That Hulkbuster, it's a pretty darn good card, because I'm a fan of Iron Man as well, and having Hulkbuster there to realize that, in the Avengers Hulk gets into it, it kind of gives it a little bit more weight. I mean, I even played with him in Marvel Contest of Champions, and he was a decent, good enough character, but I would never bring him to war. Don't bring Hulkbuster to war or defense. And those of you who play MCOC, I think you'll like that as well, if you like the Marvel Universe. So here we are trying to hash out the finalizations of the trade itself, and I'm trying to look for the card that was originally offered. And we're going back and forth, we're adjusting, and here I am looking for that Hulkbuster. And finally I noticed it in the corner. A sweet card. To me, it felt like a great trade in terms of value given and value returned, and it's a nice balanced set where we both came out happy. He was happy with the fact that he completed his set, and I was happy that I got another VIP to add to my collection. So that was a great trade. Then another trade came through. The Ultron is lower in terms of card count, but there was quite a bit of rares. Not as like something that jumped out, but it was enough. It was generous enough that I said, sure, that's an acceptable trade. And congratulations for the trade, because it got to a point where I just said it was good. At some point I accept, and right now I'm at 51.4K. So this is one of the more recent up-to-date feeds. And so here we are trying to finalize a deal. There's some blunders on my end and his end, and we're trying to look for the trade, and it went through. So that's the trade of the analysis for this final episode for now. I'll do it in one next week. Alright guys, this is the information section where you get full detail on how to do the actual events. So for today's event, we're going to honor KEVINFEIGE2. And so, as you can see on the rules here, it's a 24-hour event. You have to have a hashtag in-game as well. and make sure you put the hashtag for today, which is KEVINFEIGE2. This event expires tomorrow. So today's May 30th, 31st, and then June 1st will be the end of the event. Make sure you read what the video descriptions say. And if you look back to another feed from a previous event, which happened not too long ago for Fortune Cares, the very first one, same rules apply, but I added a new rule for the upcoming one, which is this one. It's only 30-day cooldown or 1 month cooldown. So if you won previous month, you can't win this month. I'll give you if you do place top 5 and you've won last month, I'll grandfather you in. I'll give you the standard last place reward. So we'll continue on and talk a little bit more about how to actually do it. So when the video premieres, this one right here, make sure you read the video description, follow the rules. If you don't put the rules to a T, I will write back on the video invalid or not. And the winners that won will then see a video followed by the give out portion itself, and then make sure you read the descriptions of how other people have been able to have valid entries. So everyone is entitled to 1 entry, and invalid entries look like that. So make sure that your entries are valid and you follow the rules, and in the event that things don't work out on your end or my end and there's mistakes, don't get upset. This is just a freebie to improve the community and bring in more players that are interested in the game. Make sure you subscribe to the content and continue the support if you're into the Marvel Collects universe. Alright, this concludes today's final piece, and the event is active now. So make sure you hit the subscribe button somewhere around here, and then make sure that you comment in below. Top five comments that follow the format for this week's giveaway will get the epic. There will be 1 legendary loot, and I'll show you what the legendary loot is. It's worth winning legendary loots. Anyways, thanks for continuing to support and watch this channel grow. So that's it for today, boys and girls.